Hello.
Hey guys.
We've gone through a little bit of a break here because I went through some surgery. I had my nose worked on because I was having trouble breathing, and we all know how important breath is, not just for smoking, but for meditative purposes and for working out and just for general living. I needed it. So we took some time out and didn't wind up doing our moonthly, like our moon cycle ones were full and new moon. And we just had this full moon in Gemini that was really super intense because it opposed the sun. And why is that? Because now it's Sagittarius season, and those are opposites of each other. So we've had a lot of like mental shakeups. Everything is changing. The nodes have changed from where they were for the last 18 months or so. We've got just this thing going. So we'll have to find out how it is working out for everybody. But I think generally it's been positive for most everybody that we've been talking to. So we have some announcements to do, and Megan's going to take care of that. Which, by the way, hi, I'm Katie. This is Megan. I'm the angel that says fuck, and she's MeganDawn57 on Instagram. So
We have a little bit of an announcement. So, in order to kind of thank, especially the followers on her page, the followers in between us, since it is December, we are going to do a giveaway of two 10-minute mini readings that we will record for the winners. Um, how you can enter is you need to make sure you're both following us on social media. I'm on Instagram at MeganDawn57, MeganDawn57. And then she's got her Instagram, which is
the angel that says, wait, no, sorry. My Instagram is that fucking angel. And most of my other social media, like my channel and everything else, is the angel that says fuck or the angel that says. But we'll have it all written down in the description below. Don't worry about the details on that.
Right.
You'll be able to find us.
So yeah, follow it or give us a follow on our social media.
And there's lots of fun stuff to look at. Don't worry. Like it's worth it. So
give this video a like, and then lastly, we would like you to comment some feedback in regards to this reading today. Besides that, if you haven't watched one of our videos before, we both pull a card. We take turns going first for every sign.
God, the Palo Santo. Sorry.
What?
Sorry.
One of us will pull a card, give you the interpretation. Then the next person will pull the card, give you our interpretation, and then we will put the two cards together to give you a combined reading. We're going to start with Aries and go all the way through Pisces. So we hope you guys have a wonderful December.
And we hope everybody gets good messages, but we're not going to censor anything if it's negative. We'll say it like we see it. But first we're going to start. I've got this under, I'm getting used to saying this stuff now. So what we're going to do is we're going to cleanse the energy of the table and of us so that everything on the table, the things that we're doing, the messages become clear. So we're going to ask that everybody just sort of takes a few deep breaths, and which is hard to do through my nose, just saying. That's the one reason why I'm glad it's getting fixed. So we breathe, helps us get centered. We're asking everybody to tune their energies in with this. We'll ask the spirits of truth, love, and light, of benevolent darkness, and we want everybody to invite their ancestors to come in and get the ancestors that want their best interest. We want everybody to allow them to come in because they always want to, and give us the messages that are pure, for timely, what we need for this month, and things that'll help us on our journeys forward to be better people.
This is the last month of the year, right? So, before 2019. So if there's anything that needs to come through, that needs to be cleared out before 2019, this is probably going to be the message for you guys.
It's absolutely important. It's not like I really despise the resolution thing, like for New Year's and whatever, but the fact is everybody's in a reflective state of mind. You can't help it. Mercury's in retrograde. That's the whole point of Mercury retrograde, is to go back and be a little bit more methodical and rethink things. So let's do that. Let's keep things mindful, and we only invite the spirits that are of truth, love, and light, and benevolent darkness, because you need all of those people, not people, those vibrations to help.
We need those people too.
Yeah. All right. So let's get shuffling for Aries. Okay, and I always say a little bit like either in my head or like in my spirit. I always ask for my ego to be removed from the signs that I feel the most attached to, and of course because I'm an Aries sun, man, I really need like my ego to go right now. And I want to hear things.
These videos, these are not only for your sun sign, but for your moon.
That's very important.
Your rising and your Venus. So like I'm a Venus Aries. So whatever she's talking about for Aries, there's a good chance it's going to pertain to me, and she's a Venus and Aries too. So Team Venus and Aries.
Fine. So, okay. That was really good to say. Like, if you need help knowing what your sun, moon, and rising is, hit me up, because that's something that I love to do, is look at people's charts. So
that's an awesome
we can talk about we can do a little small reading on your chart or a big one. We can talk about it. So anyway,
all right, let's
get to Aries. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay. Yeah. Yes. We have the card of victory. This here is the Six of Wands. There might be some jealous bitches in the back that like see what's going on, and they might be in your entourage, as it were, and they might not be so happy that you're so happy right now. So this card tends to be a little bit short-lived when it comes to victory, but it's something that you can actually taste and feel, and don't worry about it too much, because this, unless we get a bad card to follow up, it'll tell us how long this victory is going to last and what it's for. As far as, I don't know, I feel like it could be love and money, and it encompasses a lot.
She's on the right path, because I pulled the Lovers for you guys.
That is so
definitely
amazing.
This could revolve around love. Oh, let's get a good angle.
That's
perfect angle.
Love it.
With the Lovers, there's two energies here. There's a good chance you will be succeeding, but like she said, love and money. There's two different energies here.
It's not just love relationships that card represents. It's the card of Gemini. And the Gemini represents the twins, so there's two. And it could mean networking, or it could mean happy family home situations. It could be just making a successful relationship in any form, networking even, like,
right. You're arriving right at that good time.
You're doing the thing that you've been needing to do for a while. So good job.
You're there.
Good job, Aries.
Right, Taurus.
Woo, right? Okay. Oh my god, my cards are all over the place today.
Oh, I pulled the Three of Swords for my dear Tauruses.
Oh my god. What's up?
Right here, we got the Three of Swords.
Did you have expectations?
This is somewhat of like a heartbreak card. There may be something in your life that you are, you're kind of like sobbing over a little bit in the background, I feel.
Some news you received, because it is a swords card.
Right. It's about, it's still about emotion, but you're not feeling very well. Let's see what hers has to say. Hopefully this clears things up.
Well, we have death reversed. But here's the thing that happens sometimes. I don't feel like taking it in reverse. And sometimes, often I do read reversals, but I'm really strongly feeling this is a straight up transformation, death, and life and death rebirth situation, where it's you heard something that hurt your feelings and it's got you in the dumps and you're feeling really shitty about it, but and ultimately it's coming to change something that needed to be changed for a long time now.
I definitely feel like these two cards combined, something may have not worked out exactly the way you wanted it to, but it's kind of like
Sometimes that's a blessing.
right, a blessing in disguise. That's kind of the way I'm feeling this energy of the Three of Swords and Death.
It's likely to eliminate something from your life it's like, going to the dentist, those two cards together. Like, you have a really bad toothache and you need to go, but you don't really like to go, but you need to, and then you finally go and it hurts, but you're
Right.
healing. You're in the middle of a healing process.
Correct.
And it's not always easy.
All right.
Sorry, Taurus.
Things are still good.
All right, let's see our Geminis, which is another thing I have to ask for my ego to be removed because I have Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising as well. So here we go. Okay, this is actually a card that came out for me this morning, and I'm gonna take it in reverse because that's how it came out to me this morning. So I feel like this is very literal. I feel like this has to do with perceptions changing. This is when it's upright, we have a situation where our thoughts are keeping us bound to a situation, or we think we're stuck and we can't do anything about it. But really, these bonds are so loose, we could just shimmy right out and actually emotionally find our way back to home, back to safety. Bless you. And we can take that blindfold off at literally any time we want to. So here's why it came in reverse. I feel like we're starting to do that little shimmying since the full moon. It was our moon, right? So we have more communicative abilities, more clarity. We actually start to understand that we have control over our situation a little bit better.
I got the Hierophant for you, Gemini.
Couldn't be more perfect. Yeah.
So
100%.
that really just kind of gives backing to exactly what she just said. That's why we like to do these.
They're so much fun.
2-card readings, because a lot of the times the second card pulled is a
really
perfect clarifier.
Really hones it.
The Hierophant is perfectly comfortable in their power. He's like the Pope, in the sense, like, he is the Pope.
He wants to do things the right way because there's a right reason for it.
Absolutely.
He's not just like the Emperor, where he's like a stickler just because he likes to lay down the law and he likes it his way. This is different energy. This is more like, because it's what's right, because it's pure, because it's a good commitment. It's written. It is destined. It's holy. So there's nothing wrong with those cards. It's good job.
So uncertainty is okay, but everything, what's best is going to come through. Like, no problem. All right. So now we're on to Cancer. Oh, I got the Knight of Wands for you guys.
That's cool.
So there is a good chance that December for Cancer there's a good chance this month's gonna go by really, really quick for you guys. The Knight is usually always a swift, very quick moving, maybe not as quick as like the Knight of Swords, but with him being the Knight of Wands, it is a much more positive energy, fast moving for sure.
Love it. Okay, you might be having ideas that are coming in really fast.
Lots of ideas.
I'm just saying, and I do feel like it's a work thing. So
I know what this has to do with.
This is maybe you're impatient to watch what you've put in the ground to grow. Maybe you're obsessive about something at work needing to change.
I'm feeling like this is about this whole holiday season.
Interesting.
And when she said that you might be getting a lot of ideas, you're wanting to buy people like a lot of gifts this season. You got the money, you're getting the ideas, but make sure you keep everything within budget this
Yeah,
month.
you want to be like being a little bit more methodical if that's the case.
Right. You know, everything's there, but keep things safe, you know, keep things to a minimum. Don't go too crazy because you're going to have a lot of ideas and you're going to have the money to do it.
I keep feeling strong impatience either way. It doesn't really matter what situation is happening. The strong urge is like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I can't wait anymore, but it's better if you do. I mean,
think through all of your monetary purchases.
How much more pinnacles you'll have if you just sort of chill. Just a little bit. So, my God, Cancers can be so impatient. You don't even think about that when you think about the crab, but it's really funny to watch.
Don't put yourself in debt this holiday season just to be pleasing other people.
They'll love you no matter what. You can't buy true love anyway. And, you know, if it's a work situation that you're trying to control and change, maybe you want to work on how you work, how patient you are. Okay. So, Leo, I got you. Let's see what we got. Oh, interesting. The King of Pentacles reversed. And I feel like this is, you know, maybe you're tired of sitting there. I mean, you're feeling, you've been secure for a while. You don't have really a lot of competition. You know what's up, but maybe you're getting bored of being on top. So you have to find something else to conquest. Let's see.
Okay, so
that looks bored to me.
Yeah, this is the Four of Swords right here. They're just laying there. They're pretty content. So
sort of. It's like you're stuck there, but you're not sure if you like it. You're ready for maybe the rest to be over.
You know, I'm getting a little bit of like with this King of Pentacles over here in reverse, like you think you're like hot shit and you need to slow down.
Leo.
Like,
there's a good one there. There's a good possibility for that. Does that sound like you? Never. Me think I'm hot shit and need to slow down? Never.
No, you could be confident, but don't be cocky. All right, Virgo. Virgo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this the Seven of Swords? Okay, I got the Seven of Swords for you guys. This is usually a card of like deception and trickery,
manipulation.
Yeah, trying to pull a fast one. So
also, it's like leaving in the middle of an argument.
Right, like bye, deuces,
peace.
So definitely be looking over your shoulder. Of course, as a Virgo, you guys like to worry a lot. There's no need to be worrying any more than you already are, but I'd like to suggest be just a little bit more observant of your surroundings.
That's a good one. Yeah. Wow. So this is the 6. This is the preceding card to the 7 of Swords, and it feels like because you have this attitude, you're literally going nowhere good. Like this card, I'll show you this upright version. One side of the water is bumpy, and one side of the water is smooth, and they're trying to go to somewhere with less
more
choppy
smooth waters.
It's towards, you know, somewhere that when we talk about water, every time we want you to visualize your emotions, your spirituality, your nervous system, for lack of better. So this is in reverse here. So you're just kind of and not really trying to get out of that situation. You're stuttered, and because you are trying to get away with shit, or somebody around you is trying to get away with shit, and it's making things sort of just feel turbulent.
I'm feeling like the pushing buttons kind of thing. Like people are really going to be trying to push your buttons this December.
Or Virgo, you know other people's buttons and you're doing it. You're good at that. So it's one or the other. God, you guys. So methodical, but sometimes you can be a little bit messy because you're so focused on one thing that it's like it's a not, it doesn't give you enough of a big picture.
Keep your eyes wide open.
All right.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Libra time. So, Libra.
I am a Libra moon, Libra rising.
We have the Five of Swords, which is another card that came out for me today. And it's a lot like the Seven of Swords, if you kind of look at it. We just got that for Virgo. And this is another card. This is another getting away with something, but it can.
He almost looks like he's trying to be like, dang, I have to get ready to go into battle.
Like, yeah, he could be picking up or putting down those swords. I'm having a hard time picking up the energy on this card. I want to see the other card to sort of see how they interact.
I got the Four of Wands. So there, with the Four of Wands, it is the happy family card. You know, they got their little mansion.
Yikes, guys! I feel like
they got their castle in the back. You know, they got
family Christmas time might be hard.
Yeah, like
it might be like really challenging.
This might be a.
Try not bringing up politics whatsoever, you guys.
I'm feeling like there's might be some family arguments this season.
For sure. Maybe I get this, like, just got this impression that it might have to do something with remodeling your home. Don't
let like decorating your house this season kind of get the best of you. Family competition maybe with the holiday season comes around for you guys. Be
careful, you guys. Libra.
Keep your egos at a minimum and things will be fine.
It's dicey weather for getting along.
All right, Scorpio. We just left Scorpio season. So hopefully that was decent.
These cards are being a bitch today as far as shuffling. I'm not usually having such a hard time.
All right, Scorpio. I got the Queen of Cups for you guys.
Oh. That's a Scorpio thing for sure.
Right. This December is going to be very heartfelt for you guys. You guys are definitely going to be in your emotions, but I don't feel like it's going to be like sobby wise. It's more of like, I can still feel the love, like
confident and like shiny.
She's sitting there. She's happy. She's the queen.
Yeah, that's good because they're actually seeing themselves in this role now, where they might not have been able to before. They see that they're softening up, and you know what? It's okay to be vulnerable.
Right.
Go with it.
Let everybody
know. Good for you. My God, good for you. That's really hard for Scorpios to open up. Yeah. Jesus. Good for you.
If there's people in your life you haven't said I love you to very much lately and you do truly love them,
show them.
Yeah, show them, tell them this, especially around the holidays. Let them know.
That's good. Very good for Scorpio. I like the vibe of that. Let's see. Sag. I just saw the Three of Cups. Are you guys going to be drinking a little bit?
Sag is always drinking.
You guys Jupiterian personalities love your drink. Okay. Okay, what the hell? This is maybe coming out of having the situation where there's some duplicitousness. I feel like this is really one of the hardest cards for me, and I find myself pulling it a lot, and I know it's trying to tell me something very specific. It's about getting along and not trying to have the last word this time. You know? Let's see what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, so I got the 7.
That's the 8.
Oh, the 8. The 8 of Cups for you guys. This is of walking away from something, especially.
Deuce.
I'm getting the feeling of this holiday season might be a struggle, especially for your Sagittarius, is that addiction. Like
drinking. Cups and drinking.
That's what, like, he was struggling. He was upside down, but he was struggling. He was trying to walk away from something. And he's also trying to walk away from something as well. And with this
Yeah.
being the Eight of Cups, there's a missing cup. He doesn't exactly look content, but he's trying to go somewhere better. I'm getting that addiction vibe. So
You guys,
pull in your reins.
hang out with the right people.
Correct. You know what family functions, what work functions, what friend functions to go to this holiday season. Listen to your gut.
Have a little virgin eggnog this year. It won't kill you.
Do not overindulge.
Man, this is an interesting bunch of readings so far. Like, geez, it's very like specific. So Capricorn.
Yes. Ooh, the Lovers.
I was literally just wondering what the Capricorns would have pop up because I was talking to my ex-husband about dating, believe it or not, and he's been having trouble with boundaries. I hope he doesn't mind me saying this. He doesn't watch anyway. You know, so far I'm glad it came up right because it means that you're aware of maybe some of the boundary issues that you've been having. If that's more than one Capricorn having that issue. You made a funny face. I can't wait to see. Okay, wow, your wish is coming true with when it comes to your relationships with people.
Absolutely.
Good for you guys. It's been a long time since you had good news, Capricorn. You were doing a little better last moon time that we did, the last video, but this is actually showing that you're really, really, really doing something deep down, evolving.
The progress is coming through. Whatever you've been trying to manifest, especially over these last few moons, will come to fruition as long as you stay within the right energy.
Good job. You're gonna get you're gonna get those warm fuzzies for Christmas.
So far, Capricorn, you're probably the best combination we've gotten yet.
I know Aries was pretty damn dope.
Well, yeah, Aries was really good too.
I was stoked on that. It's pretty funny that.
All right. So we are going on to Aquarius next.
Aquas. We haven't heard from your dad in a while. He needs to come over.
No. I just texted him.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to come over. All right, so we got another night. This is the Knight of Pentacles. So for Aquarius, this could definitely be a month where you are concentrating on your finances. There could be a lot of job offers coming your way. I'm feeling that you may have to decipher a little bit between, like, do I want to take this job? Do I want to do this side job? I do not feel like finances are going to be a problem for you this December. There's a good chance you might have money just kind of thrown at you. Maybe somebody owed you some money and they're like, here you go. Let's see what you have to say.
I like that, considering it's the night. More pentacles, except for I don't know that it's so much that you're going to get an out of the blue gift. I think it's going to come from work, maybe like a work Christmas bonus or something, but you've had to have earned it. This is something that your merit has established for you because we have this man hard at work. It's something that you're responsible for. It's like you get it, but you're arrogant and you know that you deserve it.
Or like
maybe not like arrogant, but like you just you're like, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I had that coming. Because you earned it.
Maybe like a payoff, like, something you've been really, like, you've been trying to be that knight in shining armor, trying to get something done. You might be that much closer this month.
Right. Well, Pisces, just because you're last in the chart doesn't mean that you're the least. In fact, you hold the energy for all the other 12 signs, which is why Pisces energy is hard for people to know. It's mysterious. It's very mysterious. So let's see what kind of mysteries you guys are going to experience for December. Big surprise. So we have the Knight of Pentacles again, and there's a gift. You're going to be happy about it. It feels a little bit like you're not used to getting something that's so grounded, and you might not see it coming. You might be a little surprised, but good for you.
Absolutely. because this is the Five of Swords. Which this card has, you know, between the two of us, there's 78 cards in a deck, and we each got our own decks. And this card has came through what, like 2 or 3 times now?
Yeah.
So
it's really weird. It's like you've had to fight for your surprise. You've had to maybe go through a lot of shit with other people first, and you had to get your thoughts in a row. You had to get your mental space.
This month might actually be a struggle money wise for you. I'm feeling.
Oh, that's even better.
With this being the Nine of Pentacles, and then over here with the Five of Swords, like he's not horribly struggling, but
he's not too tight. But
he is like, in battle.
It's like maybe you want to not try buying presents for the people everybody that you want to buy presents for. Just pick 1 or 2. Don't go into debt or
this is definitely, you know, your finances are going to be like at the front of what you need to be paying attention this month.
It's wild. I almost want to say I hate the Five of Swords because it can be so strange.
You know, the guy on this card is smirking like at the people that are in the background, and
maybe he feels like they're stupid for leaving their swords, and he's like, ha ha, look what I can do. Like, this is mine now. Fuck you.
He almost looks like, yeah, he's like being sarcastic. So if there's a chance you're feeling left out this holiday season,
you can have, you can be secure in yourself. Yeah. I like that.
Spoil yourself. I have a feeling there's going to be a chance it's going to come around finances. You know, this holiday season, you might be feeling left out. And that's okay, because make it about you. Because at the end of the day,
that hurts my feelings to think you guys are going to be either struggling or being left out. Because for Pisces, it's really hard to pick yourself back up.
Right. But, you know...
you can do it. You've done it before.
Absolutely.
Sadly. So, man, good God. I almost can't believe that's done already.
Right. We also recently just did a podcast on the Booze and the Dudes.
I've tried to advertise it. I hope you guys have been like actually listening to it, because you would learn a lot more about what Megan and I do and what we think. It was a really fun podcast. All those guys are really dope, and I feel like if you haven't checked it out, you're missing out.
Absolutely.
And not just our podcast with them, but their other podcasts are really fucking interesting too. So check out Booze and the Dudes on their social media and their podcast. There's plenty of links here and there, I think, still. So you can check it out on Facebook. There's links for that, and I don't know if I still have links for Instagram for that, especially after this video comes out. I'll be having this link up in my Instagram, so we'll have to figure that one out. But just DM me if you want to see it.
But so kind of just wrap this all up. If you want to be one of our winners for our free reading, we're going to give away 2 10-minute readings. We are going to announce the winners on December 24th. So
it'll be a present.
Yes, as a present. So make sure to follow us on social media. Give this video a like and comment your feedback on what we had to say today, and we will enter you in.
I'm so excited about doing this. You don't even know. Like, it's going to be so much fun getting to know some of you guys. So
good luck, guys, and hope you enjoyed our December reading.
Much love. Take care of each other and yourselves.
Bye.
Bye. Did it?
No.